about a bit of fun now? Have you ever felt the need to buy a rotating sunbed? Or how about a vibrating bowl that stops you from napping during a movie? These are just some of the wild and absolutely pointless projects Maddie Benedetto has invented for first world problems that don't exist, and I love it.
Flip the switch and throw it over your back so you can begin reaching and rubbing to hit every single nook and cranny until your entire back is covered. I invented the rotating recliner, the only spinning chair that allows you to get an even 360-degree tan while relaxing in the sun. With our automated technology, simply sit and spin while the sun's rays rain down upon you. My newest invention is the Slice Slapper, the most convenient way to eliminate disgusting toppings from any delicious slice of pizza. The next time you encounter fresh pies covered in toppings you would never eat, reach for our unique removal tool featuring an easy push button and spring-loaded blades.
The man's a genius, and we're pleased to say Maddie joins us now from Vermont in the United States. Maddie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Some of these inventions are insane. How did you get on this path? When did you start inventing?
Yeah, so I've been inventing for, maybe about 20 years or so. I started Unnecessary Inventions about 3 years ago. I've just had these ridiculous and stupid ideas in my head. And now that I have a whole bunch of 3D printers, I can take those ideas I have in my head and actually make them every single week.
Well, I tell you what, some of them are so wrong, they're actually right. I mean, your background is in production and manufacturing. Talk us through this setup you've got in your studio and how long it takes you to make each piece.
Yeah, so this is my design studio here. So behind me, I've got about 15 different 3D printers. I've got laser cutters. I've got CNC machines, basically every single tool I might need to take that idea and actually make it. So I try to make about 1 to 3 new inventions every single week. So it goes from taking the idea that I want to work on, usually hopping into my computer and making a 3D model, and then taking that 3D model and sending it off to the 3D printers. What's nice is that they can print overnight. So it's like, I get there the next morning and I have a new invention waiting for me to film.
We both have young children. So one of our favourites is the Lego Suck It Up, helping us to deal with the most menacing and, debilitating toy because it can cause terrible injuries if you step on it. It was inspired by The Office, is that right?
Yeah, so my sister also has a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, love Lego. It was a combination of going to her house and seeing them everywhere, and then remembering an old Office episode where David Wallace invents the Suck It. It's sort of like a all-in-one vacuum to clean up toys all across your house. And actually the actor Andy Buckley, who plays David Wallace in The Office, commented on the video on Instagram. So he gave it his seal of approval.
I mean, do you have a favourite? I mean, there was one that came up on my TikTok. I follow you on TikTok where I first saw you, which was the underwear that you could use 4 days, or I think 4-day underwear, which was really awesome. Yep. But do you have a favourite?
For me, my favorite one is whatever, the most recent one I made. So you guys were just showing the video of the rotating recliner. I filmed that one 2 days ago at my friend's pool. So it's like whatever one I'm kind of working on and just posted, that's the one that is currently my favorite.
Have any of these products actually taken off?
Yeah.
Because it would be very easy to mistake this for a genuine marketing campaign. Some of the inventions, like the sun cream backhand thing,
that works.
I would buy that.
It's a mix. So I've done about 350 inventions in the past 3 years. I've sold maybe about 15 of them. Basically every single one that I post, there's always a comment like, please put this on your store. I want to buy it right now. I kind of have more fun just dangling them in front of everybody and here it is, but you can't quite have it. So it's being the evil genius that I am.
But what if a big company came through, Maddie, and was like, we're going to give you this, we'll pay for the patent, we'll give you 50 million for the patent, let's do this, for the let's say it's for the one we're looking at now, which is putting the sun cream on the back.
For 50 million, I would do it.
There you go. There's always a price.
We'll have to think about it.
What are you working on at the moment? Can you give us a hint?
So these 2 printers back here, I'll say that, have you ever put on a new pair of pants and you're like, oh, these look great on me, but how does my butt look? So it's going to be a mirror that kind of helps you, get a full picture of how a new pair of pants looks on you.
I'm quite happy not seeing that angle most of the time, to be honest. But anyway,
I want a butt mirror.
good for you. That's great, Maddie. We love your work. You are a terrific genius, but a big tease as well. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you.
Thanks, Maddie.
Yeah, thanks for having me.